What's the dumbest thing someone's blamed on peer pressure? I was at lunch with my friend group when one of the guys, Trevor, walked up with his eyebrow completely shaved off. Not pierced, not slitted, literally just gone. We all stared at him like he'd just committed a crime against his own face. And he sat down acting like nothing happened. Finally, someone asked what happened to his face. And this dude goes, peer pressure. We all froze. I looked around the table. Nobody had seen him all morning. We were all just as confused as the lunch lady watching us from across the room. He kept going. You guys are always talking about doing crazy stuff. So I felt pressured. I blinked. We talked about maybe getting matching keychains once. Keychains. That was the wildest thing we'd ever discussed as a group. And even then, nobody followed through. I said, Trevor, who told you to shave your eyebrow? He paused, looked down at his sandwich and goes, well, no one directly. But the vibe did. The vibe? I repeated it out loud just to make sure I heard him right. The vibe made you shave your eyebrow? He nodded like that was a perfectly reasonable explanation. Someone else asked when he even did it, and Trevor goes, this morning, around 6 a.m. So none of us were awake at 6 a.m. I'm pretty sure half our group doesn't even wake up before third period. I asked if anyone texted him, called him, or even looked at him wrong. He said no, zero communication with our group. He just woke up, walked to his bathroom, grabbed a razor, and went to work on his face like it was a DIY project. Then he doubled down. You guys are always hyping each other up. I felt like I had to do something bold. Hyping each other up? Last week, someone got excited because they found $1 in the parking lot. That was our peak energy. The whole lunch table just sat there in silence, staring at this guy who'd convinced himself that a group chat full of memes and complaints about homework had somehow telepathically bullied him into facial hair removal. But it got worse. Later that day, his mom found out. She called the school asking who bullied her son into self-mutilation. The principal pulled us all into the office for an investigation. We sat there like suspects in a crime we didn't even know happened. Trevor had to admit, in front of the principal, his mom, and all of us, that nobody told him to do it. Not a single person. He just did it, alone, at 6 a.m., because of the vibe. His mom looked at him like she wanted to ground him until college. The principal looked at us like he was questioning his career. Trevor got detention for wasting school resources. Now every time he tries to blame anything on peer pressure, we just stare at his uneven eyebrows.